I'd like to talk today about LipSense lip liners. Did you know that there was such a thing? Yes, it's called LinerSense. And basically, it's the same formulation as the LipSense, except for it comes in different colors. And the applicator is very, very, very skinny. It's a really skinny brush. Do you see that? So it's really, really easy to apply it as a lip liner. Now, most women that use LipSense don't need a lip liner because LipSense doesn't smear or smudge, and usually that's why most women want to wear a lip liner to make their lipstick, their wax lipstick, stay on longer or appear to stay on longer, because at least they have something left on their lips when their lipstick goes away. But LipSense doesn't do that, and the other thing is it doesn't bleed or feather. So the reason why you would want to wear a lip liner, LinerSense by SeneGence with LipSense, is because you are trying to create a shape to your lip. Maybe you have a thin lip, or maybe you have two different sizes lips, like on the top it's bigger than the bottom, or the vice versa, and you want to make them more balanced. Or maybe you have a scar on your lip, or there's lots of reasons. Maybe you've had a cleft palate surgery. There's all kinds of reasons why you would want to use a lip liner. However, with LinerSense, it stays on all day like LipSense does. Now, the choices that you have are 6 different colors, and there is neutral, which is kind of a pinky red, kind of goes with almost everything, but a little bit on the darker, not darker, but brighter, darker side. And then there's persimmon, and then there's blue red, and there's cocoa, and there is terracotta and berry. Those are the color choices that you have. This one is the neutral, and that's what I wanted to show you what this one looks like, because people think of neutral as kind of like a brownish, creamish color, and that's not it at all. So this is it. See that? So it's kind of a pinkish, reddish color, and it goes with lots of lip colors. Okay? And just so that you can get a contrast, this is the berry that I'm going to show you next. That's berry. So see the difference? And then if you like more warmer colors, persimmon or terracotta would be better. I'm going to post down below in the comments a picture of all of the LinerSense colors so you can see the difference, and a suggestion. It doesn't have all the LipSense colors, but at least it has some of the LipSense colors that you could wear with those different colors. Now, the other thing you want to choose is a color based on whether you want it to be tone on tone or whether you want it to really, really, really show up. Now, if you really want it to show up and you want a distinct line different than the inside color on your lips, then that's going to be a different choice than if you want tone on tone. And what I mean by that is, let's say for instance, this berry right here, if I was to use this Camilla LipSense color, which has a berry base to it, if I was to use that over the top of this, you can see that it's basically tone on tone. Do you see that? Whereas let's say that I want to do the neutral liner, but I'm going to use pink champagne. Pink champagne is a very light color, and if I use that with this liner, I'm put it on my hand here so you can see. Do you see that? That's really hard to see because it's so light. But there's an instance where it's definitely different. Like you definitely want the line to show. And some women like that look. I have a customer that wears cocoa with beige champagne, and because she wants her liner to really show, and cocoa is a darker color than beige champagne by a long shot. So if you like tone on tone, which is what most people do, they don't really want it to look like they have lip liner on. They just want to get the shape. Now, the cool thing about lip liner by LinerSense lip liner by SeneGence is that it never bleeds or feathers, just like LipSense. So you can put the liner on and it never bleeds or feathers the whole day. And so you're not going to go through half of your day with your lip line being gone and you didn't know it because you accidentally wiped it or it just disappeared with your wax lipstick. So I am going to show you how to do it. And this is berry. So what you do is press and glide like that. See that? Okay, that's half of my lip. And I'm going on the outside of my lip line. So in other words, I'm going underneath my natural lip so that I can have a fuller lip. And meet in the middle. Okay, so once I do that, and I'm not going to do my top lip for time's sake, I'm just going to show you. Then what you do is you take your LipSense, knock off the excess, press and glide, and you go over your lip liner and incorporate that into your lip color. And there you have it. So you can see that the lip liner is there and it's just a little bit, a hint of a little bit darker. But when you put the lip color over the top of it, it almost becomes one. So it doesn't really look like you have lip liner, like a line on your lips, but it gives you very much definition. And because it won't bleed or feather, I mean, it's already dry. It's not going anywhere. I'm already smearing and smudging it. See, it doesn't go anywhere. And it gives you a perfect line. See how that works? Does that make sense? Okay, look down below and you will see the chart of the colors that are available and some of the recommendations of the LipSense colors that you could use with those different LinerSense colors. Thanks for watching.